All right, now I have all materials. So what we need, it's gonna be 2 plates, paper plates. But if you don't have plates at home, you don't have to worry about it, because we can use also a piece of paper, and we can do it with a round shape. We can draw a round shape right here. It could be the lid of something. We can put it on top, and then we can mark our round shape, and then we just have to cut it. We have to ask for help, okay? We have to ask for our grown-up help to help us to use the scissors. Remember, we don't use the scissors by ourselves. Okay, so that's what you need. You need a piece of paper, or actually 2, sorry. You need 2 pieces of paper, or you need 2 paper plates. If your paper plates are bigger than mine, that's totally fine. It's only the sun and the moon that are gonna look bigger than mine. I just have these 2, so I'm gonna use this size. Then besides that, we're gonna use some paper. We're gonna use yellow paper for the sun with red paper, okay? But if you don't have this paper, you can use only white paper, and you can color it 1 piece on yellow and 1 piece on red, and then we're gonna rip it. So it's gonna be very easy. So don't worry if you don't have this kind of paper. All right, you can just color it, and then you have the paper with the same color that I'm using. We're gonna need some glue as well. I have a stick glue right here, and we're gonna use this kind of paper. Let me show you. It's called aluminum foil. This is what are we gonna need for our moon. But if you don't have this kind of paper, or our grown-up doesn't have this kind of paper, same thing. We can use a piece of white paper, and we just have to color it. We have to color it with some gray, or perhaps we have silver. It's fine. Anything that you want to use, it's totally fine. In case you don't have the paper that I just showed you, the foil paper, or you don't have this one, you might need to use colored pencils or crayons or chalk, whatever you have home, just to paint our piece of paper, okay? So, oh, and I almost forgot. If you have at home these wiggly, funny eyes right here, can you see it right there? If you have them at home, they will be great. We just need 2 pairs. That means 4 eyes. If you don't have it, that's totally fine. You always can draw the beautiful eyes. So either way, it's gonna work. All right. Very good. So now we're gonna start. We're gonna start with our beautiful sun. So we're gonna grab our plate, and what are we gonna need is our yellow paper. As I said, if you don't have this yellow paper, you always color a sheet of paper, and then you do the same. So let's imagine I colored this sheet of paper. I color it, I color it, I color it. So now I have a beautiful yellow piece of paper. So what are we gonna need to do is we're gonna start ripping pieces like this. Can you see it? There you go. Very good. So we're gonna rip so many pieces. I love to do these crafts. Ripping pieces of paper, it's fun, right? You also can use the piece of paper just like this, or you can do tiny balls. Whatever you want to do. The balls, you just have to rip a piece of paper, and then you just have to go like this, and then you will have a tiny ball like this one. You see? So whatever you want to do. I will do only the pieces like this. So we're gonna rip so many pieces. Take your time. These pieces can be in so many sizes. So it could be big, they could be big, they could be medium, or they could be small. But just try not to do it like huge, you know, because we're gonna paste them in our plate. So if we have like a huge piece, it's gonna be a little bit difficult, or it's not gonna look very, very, very nice. Let's say, like, if you rip this piece of paper, it's gonna be too big, you see? It's not gonna look that fun. But if you rip tiny pieces, then you can have so many on the plate. In my opinion, they look better, but whatever you want, you know. Actually, if you want to do huge pieces, that's fine. It's your son, so you can decorate it whatever you want, on the way that you want it. All right, so I'm having all these pieces, and I'm gonna continue. I think I'm gonna need more, so I will rip more and more pieces. This is the yellow paper, the one that I'm using. And perhaps you're asking yourself, what are we gonna do with the red paper? Well, we're gonna do exactly the same. So if you are done before me ripping this piece of paper, then you can start with the red one. But first, I'm gonna finish with this one. I'm gonna be ripping and ripping and ripping. All right, very good. I will show you how does my pieces look in a second. Just let me continue ripping and then you will see. Ripping. So guys, tell me, how you been? How is everything going? Are you having so much fun at home? I bet you are. I had a lot of fun watching all these videos with Miss Xiomara, with Miss Gabriela, Mr. Ami, Miss Andrea, Leila. It's just amazing. Okay, I just finished my yellow piece of paper, and I will show you how it looks. Give me a second. I'll come back in a minute.